So this is a solution from the KS textbook, and I just want to explain it because I see people are struggling to understand it. So to find the area enclosed by the curve, this, and the straight line x plus 13. So this is a typical question of find the area under the curve, but they made it a little bit tricky. Okay, so first, to get a good visualization of what these equations are. So this is just a simple drawing. X squared, this is a parabola, and this is it. Now when you say negative x squared, because it has negative in this equation, it will become an inverted parabola. That's what you see here. And then when you add 25 to it, you move it up by 25 units. And that is what you see here. The curve has been moved up by 25 units. That's simply this equation. Next is the line equation x plus 13. Obviously, as you can tell, that is a straight line because it follows this particular equation expression. It intersects the y-axis at 13, as you can see. As you can see in the equation that was given us y equals to x plus 13, intersection is C. That is where it intersects the y-axis at 13. So they drew that line. Next, now as you can see, we have found the enclosed curve under these two equations, x plus 13 and y equals to 25 minus x squared. Now, so we found it. Now the area under a curve has a formula and is done with integration. So area equals to integration from x1 to x2, which is basically where the curve starts to where the curve ends. Y, which is the height of that curve or the equation of that curve, the x. The x is the width of the curve. So the reason why we say integration is just a small explanation. What integration actually does is that it will place this curve into infinitely tiny rectangles and then add all of it up. That's behind the scenes of what integration actually does. So now back to it. So basically we just need to find our intersections. Forget that you know the intersections for now, just like that. So we need to find our intersections x1 and x2. To find that, we use a formula. So find the intersection between two equations because you can see this is the first equation and the curve is the second equation. To find the intersection between two equations, you simply just equate the equation. So if you have two equations, y equals to f of x, another equation y1, another equation y2 equals to g of x. To find the intersection, simply equate the equations together. It's as simple as that. So what's the first equation we have in this case? Y1 is equals to 25 minus x square and y2 is equals to x plus 13. So just equate the two of them, minus x square equals to x plus 13. Simplify this, you can get x square plus x minus 12 equals to 0. I'll simply just factor it, x minus 3, x plus 4 equals to 0, which means x equals to minus 4 and x equals to minus 3, just 3. Found two values that multiplied to give 12 x squared, that's x squared times 12, and added to give x. So that would simply just be 4x minus 3x. Then the remaining is history. Now we have found our x1 and our x2. Now our y. To simply find out, remember I told you y is like the height. So if you know y1 and you know y2, yeah, come on, let me just draw it as basic math. If you know from here to here, and you know from here to here, to find from here to here, what would you do? You just do whatever I know is here minus whatever I know is here. So it simply be y1 minus y2. So that'll simply be the height. So let me just replace it here. So it will be y1 minus y2. Now we can solve y1 minus y2. So that'll simply be 25 minus x squared minus x plus 13. That'll simply give you 12 minus x squared. That's simply it. So let's just solve for area. Area will be equals to minus 4 to 3. You can see it on the graph, minus 4 to 3. And then the equation itself, 12 minus x squared dx. Now when you're integrating sum of terms, you just integrate them individually. Integration of 12 is simply 12x. Integration of x will simply be minus x squared over 2 because to become x 1 plus 1 over 1 plus 1. And therefore x squared is simply become 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1. So it will become minus, x 3 over 3. And don't forget your limits. Then now at x equals to 3, we're going to have 12 times x plus 12 times 3, 36 minus, that will be 3 square over 2, that will be 9 over 2, minus 3 cube over 3, that's 9, equals 22.5. And at x equals to minus 4, we're going to have 12 times minus 4, that will give us minus 48, minus 8, that's minus 4 plus square over 2, plus 64 over 3 for this last one. That will be equals to minus 34.67. The area will of course be equals to 22.5 minus 34.67. That's 57.17. That's approximately 57.2. This is our final answer, units square. Okay, that's it. So thank you for listening. Anything else, and don't hesitate to ask in the comment section. Thank you, loves.